Well, a very good morning. Thanks for clicking on to the Tuesday edition of Vogan's European Outlook. Certainly, it was a glorious weekend, particularly Sunday, when we seen a temperature of 25.5 Celsius in the southeast of England. And we also seen a 28 in the north of France, which I believe for the first 10 days of April, that is the warmest ever. But certainly we are going to see a pretty significant change as we go through the next week to 10 days here, because what we're going to start to see is that area of high pressure is going to start to build to the west of us, shutting down the Atlantic. And you notice here we've got a very large trough in the upcoming 7 days over the north of Europe here, and the shift west of positive heights and the negative, that is going to allow colder air to come in, and it is going to be distinctly chilly, I think, as we go into the middle part of April here. So you can see here in the 8 to 14 day, we've got a big old ridge of high pressure here, anchored to the south of Iceland. And of course, with that trough now starting to poke its nose in, we are going to pick up more northerly flow. Now, we are going to see a very distinctly chilly northerly airflow tomorrow, but that might be a sign of something bigger to come as we go through the middle and potentially the second half of April. It is going to turn decidedly cooler than it has been. So you can see here, even in the 15 through 21 period, that high is still anchored to the northwest of the UK and allowing colder air to come in from the northeast here. So it's a kind of blocking negative NAO pattern that we're seeing as we go towards the latter half of this month. Looking at the 2 meter temperature anomalies here, you can see here that the GFS is indicating some very substantial below normal temperatures here. This is, of course, a 7 day mean. Upcoming 7 days, still mild across much of Ireland and England and Wales, a little bit colder than normal across the north of the UK. You can see here Scandinavia extending into central parts of Europe. Warm across Iberia here. High pressure is very strong here down over the southern part of Europe here and over the Mediterranean. So we are going to be seeing plenty of summer-like warmth. But as we go into the 8 to 14, look at the change that we see. Decidedly below normal across the bulk of mainland Britain. Very chilly across Scandinavia, central and even southwestern parts of Europe. So we eradicate the warmth over Iberia with below normal temperatures here. So this is a chilly end to April, it looks like I say, a negative NAO pattern. Even as we go into the 15 through 21, which takes us out to the 1st of May, still decidedly below normal temperature-wise here. Finally, looking at precipitation, you can see here that the upcoming week, so let's go to week 1, holding on to this kind of cool, drier than normal theme, I think, here, and that is going to be interesting, folks, as we go into the month of May, and then as we go into the summer months. That may have a significant influence on the atmosphere, with dry ground equals above normal pressure, and of course below normal rainfall, and that constitutes warmer than normal temperatures here. So it does look as if we are pointing towards at least a warm start to the summer, I think, given the overall setup that we've got now. So upcoming 7 days, wet across the north of the UK, the bulk of mainland Britain, Ireland, decidedly below normal, as you can see here. In the 8 to 14, below normal precipitation once again here. You see the overall theme, the 15 through 21, below normal. So we are going to maintain a drier than normal April. That could make a big influence on the atmosphere as we go into the summer season. I'm going to talk more and more about this as we go towards May 1st when I release the summer forecast. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Bye for now.